Hi everyone. Let me tell you one story that I heard. There was a boy named Lucas that needs to complete his mathematics homework while his mother and his sister were making dinner. And while his mother walked into the living room to ask him for dinner, his mother heard him asking the Alexa for all of his mathematics questions.
Alexa, what's 153 to the power of 53?
153 to the power of 53 equals 61 septentriontillion 467 sextuagentillion 540 quintergentillion 115 quatuorgentillion 649 tetragentillion 500.
Well, this is kind of a smart way to complete his homework and he used his brain really well. Also, Bill Gates once said that I will always choose a lazy person to do a difficult job because lazy person will find an easy way to do it. For some companies, hiring someone who will do a task in a simplest manner possible and overcome a difficult problem may be better than placing their ambitious employees on it. Sometimes selecting the lowest hanging fruit does not make a person lazy. Rather, it will make them improve to be more effective and resilient. So, today for my speech, I hope to persuade you on why companies should hire lazy employees. Let's begin by talking about something interesting about lazy employees. First of all, lazy employee is a perspective person because they have extracurricular interests and hobbies. This kind of individual needs stimulation outside of the office. From Carl Julaton stated on the Oculus International website, lazy person will not carry their work to home since they respect their time to perform duties effectively. But be aware, because incorrect lazy person will avoid work, but the appropriate lazy person will seek methods to save time, to reduce stress, and also to accomplish tasks ahead deadlines. Jack Ma, the former executive chairman of Alibaba Group, also mentioned that you don't have to be smart to become successful.
I know nothing about technology. I know nothing about management. I know nothing about, but the only thing is that you don't have to know a lot of things. You have to find the people who are smarter than you are.
Jack Ma has always tried to find people smarter than him because he mentioned that you don't have to know everything in this world. But the most important thing is smart people need to work together. They need to combine their idea about certain things, and this will not happen if we work with someone that is not really smart. I mean that they're just doing their work in a hard way, not in a smart way. Because this kind of employee sometimes will waste the company's precious time. Lazy employee, of course, has more than only being a perspective person. Persistent is also an interesting behavior of lazy employee. This kind of employee will continue to look for methods to increase speed and simplicity of use without losing quality. According to Sean Freeman on the Business Collective, in the article of Why Lazy Employees Are the Biggest Asset to Your Business, he mentioned that the incorrect lazy employee would hunt for reason to avoid work, but the appropriate person will do the opposite way. These people spend their life to discovering useful shortcuts and work around with it. He also stated that every time he meets one of his slacker employees, he learns something new that will make his life simpler. Also, the right lazy person is someone known as a false laziness. False laziness could fall in a different ways, and in fact, Michael Lewis, the best-selling author of Moneyball and The Big Short, has credited much of his success to laziness. His laziness led to his achievement, which disproved the bad preconceptions of being a lazier. Another example is video game. Elon Musk has been known to be an avid player, and it is tough to picture him being labeled as lethargic. So far we have discussed how a lazy person may help a company as they are very perspective and persistent person. Now moving to the proactive behavior of lazy person that will give benefits to the company. A self-starter employee who are lazy is the best employees company could possibly have. Sean Freeman also mentioned that he never has to worry about deadlines with his lazy employees because they love to take initiative and find their own method to get the task done. If a lazy employee spends too much time playing with something, they are not hesitant to put it to bed and start again in a faster way. The self-starter are also faster at responding to changes and adjusting their activities to enhance performance. What I want to highlight is, without lazy employees, company might miss some golden opportunity. And in conclusion, sometimes there might be some slackers who are equally useful for the company, and some of the hardworking and dedicated employees face the disadvantages because they do something before they consider it. So it is shown that lazy employees can give advantages to the company too. And company needs to find the right lazy employees who will propel the business forward. Instead, companies should look for employees that are practical, that are innovative and educated who are not complicating the things that they are facing. So that's all from me. Thank you.